podcast. It's me, Renee, or as my YouTube name says, L. Evan Williams. Before I start the video, I want y'all all to hit like and subscribe up here, down here, on side, over here. Anyways, okay, so today I'm going to be talking about my weight loss, my tips and tricks, how I stay motivated, and that good stuff out there. Let me start out with my history about why I wanted to lose weight, how I got into it, and all this. Anyways, and how much I used to weigh, what everybody wants to know. Okay, a little bit about myself. I grew up being a fat kid. I mean, I thought after 5th grade, I was gonna grow up and be skinny, but no, that shit didn't work out for me. I didn't do that. I didn't do what everybody else did, where they grew and they got skinny. No, my fat ass grew and I got bigger. That's fucking embarrassing, but that's just me, like, that's true as hell. I didn't lose the weight as I grew. I got bigger. Okay, so my heaviest I've ever been was 260, which was recently, honestly. It was back in August and September. That's when I last weighed myself, and I weighed 260. Well, not last time I weighed myself, but that's the last time I weighed 260. Now I currently weigh 195, so that means I have actually lost 65 pounds. My goal weight for me is actually 175, and my actual weight that I have to weigh to be like physically fit and healthy, as what the doctor says, is 185 or 170. I don't remember. Somewhere around that. So I'm not completely done. I still got a few more pounds to go, but I did post on my Instagram due to me losing weight. People are always asking me, how'd you lose weight? How'd you lose weight? Okay. So I have tried losing weight before. I have done it so many times. These are some of my failures. I'm going to talk about them because I haven't been successful every single time I've tried. So don't give up. Okay, so I've tried to lose weight at least 6 or 7 times. I told myself, this has to be the last time. This has to be the time where I finally do it and I finally get there. And I'm so proud of myself. I'm not going to lie. I've came so far. And for me to give up now, where I'm only like 10 pounds away from where I want to be, I would be stupid. So hell no. Anyways, I started trying to lose weight when I was like a freshman, and that never worked out. I started going to the gym with my friends. There's always a group of people going, and we would go once or twice and then never go again. And we would never actually get a gym membership. We would just do a little trial, and then we'd be like, yeah, we're gonna get it, We would never get it. So I kept trying and trying and trying. I actually kept trying after I graduated high school, and I did lose like 40 pounds after I graduated high school, but I gained them like that because I got into a situation, and that situation is not important. Anywho, okay, what I did differently this time to actually keep myself going and maintaining the weight down, which I know it's only been 6 months since I've lost it and stuff, but it's actually really good that I've been able to maintain it, because I have had some fall offs. I haven't kept going as strong throughout some months, but I've done really good. Okay, what I've done differently is I've kept myself happy. I've kept myself motivated. I've kept myself pushed. I've made it an ambition. Like, a lot of y'all like to be ambitious with other types of stuff, but for me, losing weight was my ambition. Anyway, I got so obsessed with it. It's good to be obsessed with it, though. Not good to obsess over, like, trying to be really, really skinny or starving yourself. No, not in that way. But, like, it's good to obsess with trying to be healthy and be fit and just have that as something that you like to do. It's really good. Things that motivate me are my results, for one, the way I'm looking is another thing. And just compliments, like when people are like, oh, you look so good, you look so different, oh my gosh, I wish I could do it, da 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 da. And my main thing is my mom being proud of me. That is just puts like the icing on the cake. That's the strawberry or the fucking cherry on the cake, or on your milkshake. Like, that's what keeps me going. It motivates me every single time I'm at the gym. I'm just like, I gotta do it. People are counting on me. Like, people are excited to see what I look like. People are like, yes, get it. So, I have to get it. Anyways, some of the tricks that I've done that have helped me is like, sometimes, I don't know if this happens to y'all, but it happens to me sometimes. I eat, but I don't feel full. So what I do, which is a really good trick, is if I don't feel full after I've done ate my meal, and I know I can go get more food, but I don't want to, and you don't want to do that either. So what I do is I drink water. So like, say, oh my gosh, I'm not full, but I already ate the meal that I'm only supposed to eat. So I'm gonna drink some water until I feel full. And that really helps me, at least, keep full until my next meal or until the next day. Because sometimes, you don't feel full all the way after your last meal. So I actually like to count my calories because it just lets me know, like, okay, you still got a few more, or you haven't ate that much today, or that's just me. I usually try to eat from almost 2,000 calories to 1,800. I know it's not probably the best or not healthy. I don't know. I'm not perfect. And that's just how I've been doing it. And it's been helping me. And I don't feel like I'm starving myself. I actually go to the doctor and he tells me I'm doing good. So I feel like I'm doing good. So if he says I'm good, I think I'm good. So another trick that I like to do is I like to replace meals with milkshakes. It sounds hard, but it's actually really easy. And it's easier if you don't have a lot of time to cook 3 meals a day, or if you don't have time to eat 3 times. So some of y'all are in school, some of y'all are in college, Anyway, some of y'all are busy. Everybody's busy. I'm always busy. I'll do 2 replacement shakes a day. It can either be breakfast, it can be lunch, it can be dinner, or it can be lunch and dinner, or breakfast and dinner, dinner and breakfast. It doesn't matter. I think I said that. So, okay, some tips that I've done that I want to give y'all is I've cut out sodas. Like, no sweet teas, no Sprite, no Fanta, no Coke, no Dr. Pepper, no Diet Coke, nothing like that. Nothing that has carbonation in it. No sprinkling water, none of that bullshit. Because all that is just a bunch of sugar, and all that sugar is just not good for you, honey. Also, drink hella water. Just like I said earlier, drink water when you're still hungry and you're not full. Well, if you drink a lot of water, you're gonna get full anyways, because you're drinking the water you're supposed to drink, not eat. A lot of the times people are like, oh, I'm so hungry, but mostly when you feel like that, you're dehydrated. You're not hungry. You just don't have any water in you, so you feel that urge to eat, but you're actually really thirsty, if you didn't know. I'm not a doctor, but I know that for a fact, because now that I've drank a lot of water, I know that when I'm thirsty and when I'm hungry, and most of the time I'm never hungry. So I also like to fast. Fasting is not my favorite, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, I can't do that, I'm gonna starve, I'm gonna feel hungry all day. It's not something for everybody. It's not for everybody, but I like to do it. I do it at least 1 time a month or 2 times. It's where you only drink liquids. That's what I do. But I don't just drink water. I like to have something in my stomach. So like say I'll blend in a bunch of spinach and fruits and stuff just to know that there's actually something in there other than just water. It just depends on what you want to do. You can actually do the meal replacement shake as 3 meals instead of having an actual meal, and that could be considered fasting. It doesn't have to necessarily be the way other people do it. You can do it the way you want to do it, and it helps a lot. It helps. To me, I like to do it before like I'm going somewhere special, because like, bitch, I'm trying to look thin as fuck and not bloated. And you know, sometimes the different types of food that you eat make you look a little bit bigger, just depending on what you eat and how much of it you eat. So another thing I really recommend, I mean, everybody doesn't have somebody like this bitch, but you know, I started going to the gym with my best friend, and honestly, thanks to her, I pushed myself to do it, because I know I could have done it by myself, but she was that moral support, that person that kept pushing me and telling me that I had it and that I was gonna do it and that I was gonna get it. So if you have somebody like that you think that is gonna push you and motivate you, y'all need to get in the gym and do it together, because honey, that is gonna help you. That's like the key to success.
Alright, so last but not least, I want to tell you about like the replacement shake that I take, and I actually take a tea as well, and I've done a 21-day cleanse, done that twice. So let me explain to y'all what it is and how it works and stuff like that. Okay, so I do Herbalife. I don't know if y'all have heard of it or if y'all haven't, or if y'all have, but it actually helped me a lot. I mean, I'm not gonna say I focused on just that, because it wasn't just that helped me lose the weight, because I started without it. I didn't start using it until like a few months ago, like 2 or 3 months ago. So I had already lost like 30 pounds before I started using it. So that wasn't the reason why I lost all the weight. So it's not really a requirement, or you don't really have to do it, but it helps. It's like a boost. At least it was for me. I take the shake, which is the replacement shake, and there's several different flavors. The one I use is the orange and cream, but I've done different ones because, you know, I'm not going to use the same one. I like to switch it up. And the thing I like about it is that it lasts a whole month, and so you save so much money with taking the shake, because you replace 2 meals a day. That's 30 days. So imagine that's my favorite thing about it. And then the tea, it's a fat burner, and then it actually gives you energy. It has a lot of good things that it does for you. It cleans hold up, I got it right here, let me look. It boosts your metabolism. It does so much good things for you. And then I also did the 21-day cleanse, like I said previously, and that is like an intestinal cleanse. It's like taking a shower from the inside. And what it does, it takes out all the toxins, all the bad stuff. It helps you like push things through, because a lot of the times when you are a little bit overweight, or you are overweight, you don't really poop like you're supposed to. You may think you're pooping a lot, but a lot of the stuff is being stuck in there, and that's why your fat starts to build up. And I mean, I'm not saying it's all fucking shit, but a lot of it is fat and grease, but you know, it helps you take that out and stuff. So yeah, that pretty much sums up the video. Another thing I want to say before I let y'all go is you can't focus on a product to do the work for you. You have to do the work, and then the product will help you do the work. I'm just saying that simply because a lot of people that I know have said bad stuff about Herbalife. They've said, oh, it doesn't work, oh, I took it and it didn't help me lose weight, da 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 da. It's supposed to help you lose weight, but you're supposed to do the work with it. It's not supposed to do it all on its own. It's kind of common sense. You think you can eat and do whatever you want and not work out and stuff and just take a pill or take some shakes and then, oh, I'm fine, I'm gonna lose the weight. No, it's never gonna work like that, because if it was that simple, then everybody would be skinny. Just a little tip, and you know, kind of common sense. Another thing, I want to apologize for the way my face is looking. You know, these little marks on my face. I'm trying to like break my neck, you know, record like this the whole time for, you know, y'all won't see it. But it is what it is. I'm not finna cover it up. This is how my face is today, and this is how I wanted to record. I'm not gonna hide it. I'm not gonna act like I'm somebody else, because I'm me and I'm real as fuck. No joke. But yeah, I hope y'all liked the video, and I hope y'all subscribe and comment and tell me anything. Ask me any questions if I left anything out, or if there's anything that you're not sure of. Let me know. Ask me, because I could help y'all just like I was helped before. I mean, anything is possible, and I hope y'all's weight loss journey goes good. If y'all are trying to lose weight, I hope it goes. And I hope y'all are successful with whatever y'all are trying to do, and whatever y'all are trying to reach, and whatever weight y'all are trying to be at. I hope it all goes good and it goes your way. All right, y'all have a good ass time.